Streaming.
I'm
getting jealous. Oh, God, you don't even know how to sing.
I do the bumper to bumper.
How can you move from being jealous to
Baba.
bumper?
How do they dab? This way. Oh. You want to dab it like this? Do like this. Let's dab.
I don't know what you're up to.
Bumper, jello.
We're actually live. We should be live.
Live, yeah. Live, yeah.
I'm getting jealous.
Yeah, Nazi, jealous me, oh jealous. Basti jealous, jealous me, oh jealous. Basti jealous, oh jealous me.
You need Jesus in your life, actually.
Basti jealous, oh jealous me.
Come on.
Basmati jealous, oh jealous me.
Are you hungry?
Jealous. Ah, see dabbing. Let's dab.
Jeez, be serious
dab.
For one.
Dab. If you are here and you are watching, let's dab. Is my dabbing right or wrong? Let's see. Who dabs the best gets a gift from me.
Okay.
Is it like this? Or like this? Or like
whichever,
this?
Just don't
like
blow
this.
me.
Don't blow me. Jealous.
Don't blow me.
Jealous.
Whatever you do, don't blow me.
Good evening, people.
Good evening, guys.
I'm here.
We are here.
I'm here. I'm here. You are here.
We are here.
We are here. All of us are here. All the people are here.
Really?
Yeah. It's a great day to be alive. Today is Wednesday.
Day.
Today is Wednesday, and this month I want to end. And once this month ends now.
Really?
Yeah. Today is 17th or something or thereabouts.
14 days to go.
14 days.
2 weeks.
14 days is a lot of time, actually. A lot of time for some of us to have big money, because that small boy that was selling orange didn't know it was going to blow. That is it. Nigeria are very spiritual about everything.
Spiritual, indeed.
So that is it. So good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching, or in case you are hearing, or in case you are just looking, you know there's a difference between watching and looking. Some people are watching but they are not looking. Some people are looking, they are not watching. So if you are watching, hearing, looking,
and if your
or
network
seeing,
is freezing, but you're still here.
But you are still here. It's part of it. I'm giving you a kisses.
Not everyone wants that.
But those who want, they know.
They should catch it.
Well, my name is Damilare Okunla.
I'm Wura Olayinke, your own girl, making sure that you have the juice and then it is flowing in the right direction.
Juice. By the way, Nigeria is playing this evening. Let's go and support Super Eagles. Super Eagles, please. Win, come third. Third is our traditional position on the African continent, actually. We've come third at the AFCON more than any other country in the history of the tournament.
That is not nice.
So that is
it was a painful one.
It wasn't painful. But some of us already saw the outcome of that match even before the match started.
It was really painful.
Algeria was going to win. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade and stop calling farm implements. Okay. All right. This is Relationship Matters, and of course we do it every Wednesday here. And of course, maybe not every Wednesday, because in the past some Wednesdays we couldn't do it, but we're back now.
Yes,
we're trying to be back and better, back and stronger, back and more gingeristic. Yeah, and you're watching Legit.ng Facebook Live on Facebook. Actually, Facebook Live should be on Facebook.
Stop that.
Or maybe some people would have thought or something. Okay, so today we have a topic that I feel is quite controversial to discuss here, because we cannot but talk about this. It's been happening for some time. It happens every now and then. And it's something that we'll have to discuss with our followers here, because we've never discussed this topic on this platform with our followers.
And you should feel free to say it's something that is controversial.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Okay. Yeah, sensitive. More sensitive than controversial.
Yes. Really
more
sensitive.
Sensitive than controversial.
Really sensitive. I agree.
Okay, so today's topic is about rape, molestation.
Rape, harassment.
At any rate.
Sexual.
Yeah, somebody said they like your color though.
Really? And then someone else said that girl yellow dye, cream sweet, blah blah blah. Really? Like sometimes people talk about me as if they saw me when I was a kid or something, or I live next door and they see me every time.
By the way, if you saw her when she was a kid, you know that she's dark now.
Thank you.
Dab. I dab to your royal yellowness.
It's not easy, you know.
I dab to your royal yellowness. Okay. So today we want to discuss the issue of rape. So it's very sensitive, and we have to be very careful with our utterances here today.
Yes, otherwise, I'm starting to see comments and
otherwise anything we say here can be used against us. This one can be used against us in the court of law.
This one I agree.
You agree?
I agree that this one can be used against
us. Okay, so Olokpa is here actually. So Olokpa is saying, look, you have the right to keep quiet. Keep short. Keep short. Otherwise, can I
let's be guided.
NU and police station.
Jail term. So
okay, we're discussing rape today, and it's very sensitive, like I said earlier. Who do you think should be held responsible? Who should we blame? Whom should we blame for rape incidents? Is it the man who's the lead? In this case now, or the woman? Because it is very rare for us to hear that a woman rapes a man. It is very rare. Not like it doesn't happen, but it's a rare occurrence.
Yeah, well, for a woman to actually rape a man, then it's not just a woman. You would have like a group of women like coming together. Like most times it's a gang, like a 14 gang, 5, 3.
Right.
But basically, it's not just one woman pinning down a man and then doing the act.
So the man does not have the power to pin down a man.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so whom should we blame? Who should be held responsible for rape incidents? Is it a man or a woman? Now, there are many angles to this story.
Yes,
there are
so
many angles, so many twists to it. The first one is, if it is the man, okay, does the woman have any form of blame in the whole matter at all? Is there any point where the woman has a fault? Do we? This thing is tiring me now. Yeah. Are we going to get to that point?
I guess, like, do you actually have to say, okay, the woman made it happen? Like,
in a way,
do you say we should hold the woman responsible?
Yes,
too? Because yes, the man raped the woman, but then what did the woman do? Like, how did she contribute?
Yes. Is it possible that a woman could aid it in a way? I mean, these are issues that people talk about every now and then. Some man will say that the woman lured me. She was half naked.
She seduced
me, and I didn't have an option than to yield. And I felt she was enjoying it too. The way she was shouting, I felt she liked it too. I didn't know she was not pleased, and I didn't know it was not pleasant to her.
I actually think, okay, can we
yeah, so before we get to the comments, because I see that quite a number of people are dropping comments, or some of you have dropped comments already, and we're going to read your comments, absolutely, but then we have to first discuss it in-house, and then we'll open the comment section for us. Yeah, so
okay, my opinion remains strictly mine. You'd have the time to express yourself, so don't come for me. And remember that this is a very, very sensitive issue, so we should try as much as possible to not to make light of it, because we have victims of rape that are probably watching and could be angered by the utterances that we make here, so we'll try to be serious about it. Basically, if you ask me, who should be blamed when it comes to a rape case? Well, the societal thing, I think I'd actually blame the man. Being a woman,
you blame the man?
Being a woman.
Expressly?
Yes, I would blame the man.
Solidarity for women, it's fine.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm standing for women this evening. I'm going to blame the man. Yes, I understand that ladies sometimes we go out of the way to do things that we should probably not do. We probably dress in ways that may not be so fine, like you're not properly covered up and all of that, and maybe sometimes we do it, we even go to the extreme, because I understand that yes, there's this part of you that wants to be fashionistic, you want to look sassy, you want people to see you as being chic, but at the same time you should also be conscious of the effect that your outfits or whatever it is you do might have on the person that is watching or the guys around you. But regardless, I would blame the guys, because I feel they should be able to control their willies. Like, excuse me, control your third legs, please. If a woman is doing something or giving you signs or doing things that may make you commit, then leave that place. The Bible says if you resist the devil, he would flee from you.
Hallelujah. Glory to God. Resist the devil. I'm gradually turning my distance to it because my body
really, like, if you see that this is temptation, you can see that someone is trying to make you do something that you might regret. There is this option of walking away. You have a choice to leave that place. You're not being, it's not as if anybody is chaining you to a seat or forcing you to stay in that environment. Oh boy, I'm not like as that babe they do. I beg at the common house. This thing is serious. This is something that actually makes so many people go to jail at the end of the day. It's something that is not even supported by the society. When it has been done, like the act has been done, you have people blaming the devil. Do not blame the devil when you could actually do something to take yourself out of the situation. This is something that makes so many people land in jail. So at the end of the day, you now start saying, if I had known, what is 5 minutes? I mean, 2-3 minutes, you're done. Forget the thing. Most guys, when it comes to rape, like most guys are like, yes, they spend how many minutes? Because it's obviously something that the woman is not enjoying. So you cannot, yes, you cannot afford to even take all the time to explore and, you know. So what's the point? What's the sensation there then, if you ask me? Because the person that you're actually meeting with is not giving you the right vibes. She's screaming, she's in pain, she's in tears. So you cannot even have that. You cannot say the pleasure is there at that moment. So at the end of the day, you find yourself, I'm sorry, but then it may look like 5 minutes max and you're done. 5 minutes and you've ruined someone's life. 5 minutes and your own life may never remain the same, because the moment people tag you a rapist, then your career, believe me, when it comes to getting a job, that if it's made public, if you have to get a job, political appointment, ministerial, whatever it is,
people say you're a rapist.
It is gone. It is gone. So I think 5 minutes of intercourse, yes, this is a strong themed adults kind of topic. So if you're under 18, I believe you should not even be here at the moment. Permit me, parents, please, this is really sensitive. But then 5 minutes enjoyment, well, it's not really enjoyment, but 5 minutes enjoyment should not make you ruin your life, should not make you change your whole life, like destroy your whole life, your reputation. That is what I think.
Okay. 5 minutes, you know. Is it just about the reputation?
It's that's what I'm saying. It goes beyond the reputation, your own personality, even, you know, conscience too.
Well, I have quite a number of things I want to say about this topic here. Okay. Not just because I have an opinion about it. Of course, I have an opinion about it, but then I have some things to say. Number one thing I want to say, and I want you guys out there to contribute as well, is the fact that recently Pastor Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God publicly said that if such a thing is reported, most people, 90% of the people, are likely to believe the woman.
Yes.
The man suffers most of the time.
Yes.
But then if we were to carry out findings, truly, is the man always responsible? Is it always the man's fault? Now, this is the question I'm asking you out there to join in.
Is it always the man's fault?
Yeah, that's the point. Because most of the time, the man is never justified. Did I say most of the time? All of the time. 10 over 10 of rape incidents, the man hardly gets justified. Hardly does a man get justified in a rape incident.
We have cases of men being sent to the prison without actually committing the crime.
True.
But the fact that rape itself, when people hear the word rape,
they believe it's a man. A man.
You're done for already.
A man has to go
I
for
think
it.
I read a story recently in the news about some guy that was wrongly charged. Like, he didn't do it, but he had already spent about 30-something years in prison before they now researched, and then they went back to the case and discovered he actually did not do it.
I have read one where the woman actually confessed. The woman confessed that the man did not do it, but she actually needed to punish the man.
Exactly.
But then the man is always at fault.
The man years of your life.
The man should be blamed all the time. Why? So that's why I need everybody. Is it because now? Because people generally believe that the woman is a weak vessel. They feel she cannot fight for herself. But can every man beat every woman?
No. Not every man can beat every woman. That part.
So let's not go into that part, because that sounds very surface something. But then on this issue, I'm saying, why is the man supposed to always take the blame why is he always at fault? 99.9% the man is at fault.
Me, he's the one penetrating, he's the one going in. So he should actually be able to control himself. You're the one, you don't understand. It's like you're saying, I didn't do it, but your hand went there. Your hand was found there.
Right.
It's your own body that is going in.
Okay, so guys, I need you to drop in your comments as well. Let us discuss this together because it is something very sensitive, something we both cannot exhaust out here in our studio here in Lagos. It is something very sensitive, and we wish that everybody could drop in comments.
Yes, we have a comment from Gina Amarachi saying, nonsense question. Excuse me, lady, this is not in any way a topic to be toyed with. Even though you do not have anything positive to say about it, then let us learn. You can sit back and learn from people who have things to say about it, rather than make people that have been victims of this issue become angered by your comments. Please, let us be guided.
All right. Thank you. Jeffrey Ehimem also wrote nonsense.
Stanley Egu says, well, let's blame God for giving you the manhood you can't control things. Now we cannot blame God.
How do you blame God? Or you blame the person who has found it? God says you're going to be raping women up and down.
Exactly.
Or as God said the man should go and be raping with the device he has given him. How can we say we blame God?
No.
Let us not speak blasphemy over sensitive issues. This is a very sensitive. We
understand that you're pained that this is happening, but then we should not bring God into this.
Yes, please, let's not. Okay, so we have quite a number of comments. Joy Stephen Chi, this year girl yellow cream sweet time. Oh boy, the year no yellow.
Okay.
Non black. I tell you, kidding us, non black.
Okay, Snow Prince says, since a third party is not usually around when a rape incident takes place, we can't tell who is to be blamed. Most times we blame the ladies for indecent dressing, while most times we blame the man for not trying to control his urge.
Okay, so we can't have most times. You can't say most times you blame the lady, most times you blame the man. Sometimes blame the ladies, sometimes blame the man. Maybe that's what the person wanted to say.
Yes,
actually. Sometimes you blame ladies for indecency and then the man for inability to control the sexual
urge. Imagine a woman going to visit a man. You know you're going to a man's house. This is a man that is saying, babe, let me take you out, babe, let me do this. From the way he's even chatting with you, you already know that this guy
has an idea what might happen
in you. And of course now, ladies, the moment the guy starts to eye you, the first thing is he just wants to shag.
True.
He just wants to shag.
True. So that
you already have it at the bottom of your mind that this guy wants to shag you, and then you're going to his house and you're revealing cleavage. You're going to his house and then you're wearing a skirt that when you bend, everything is out. Please, let us be guided.
Okay, thank you. Joyce Stephen Chi is asking, Dami Lanre, Kilode, nothing there. We're just here asking you questions. So talk to us, Joyce.
And Oyewale John Olaiwaju is watching. That is my big sister. I feel awkward talking about this kind of topic. Like, hey, this little girl has grown. No.
Small girl like you talking about such and this.
Auntie Baby, I beg. Just drop your comment and let us know what you think about this.
True. Michael Ikechukudi Ogu wrote here, the criminal perpetrator. That's the man. Well, fine. Why should he always be blamed? That's why. Is it because he's the criminal perpetrator? Okay. No, I don't totally agree with you.
His Royal Highness Unique Obaz says, he's responding to someone said, yes, the woman has 70% before it happens.
Wait.
Why?
How does the woman have 70% before it happens? In most cases, in all cases, or in very few cases. Tell us why these comments. Why did you write that the woman has 70%?
And then Joyce Stephen Chi went on to say even a 10-year-old child.
Right. Good question.
So how do you? Yes.
Because you have pedophiles.
We yes, exactly. I was going into that. We have men raping, like 47-year-old, 50, 60-year-old men raping as little as 4-year-old children, 10-year-olds, 7-year-olds. Like, really? What is happening to us? What is happening?
Now, when I was covering crime beats, when I was at PM News, defunct PM newspaper, now online, there was a particular case I was involved in. This man, a 34-year-old man, the man's wife, a lawyer, the man's father-in-law, a lawyer. Okay. Now, this man molested a 2.5-year-old girl. The neighbor was always putting these girls with this man because they felt uncle this, uncle that is a good person.
You do not call anybody that is not your child's uncle to them.
Someone whom they just felt is our neighbor. He's a good man. He's a kind man. He's married. The wife is this. So
he looks responsible.
Yeah, there was nothing in their minds that the man was going to do to this girl. So they released this girl to this man. The man, do you know the saddening thing? The man and his wife, according to the report, had just finished making love before he pounced on this small girl whom they had put in his custody. Now, what we heard again was that he had been luring this girl
with things,
sweets. He gives her sweets most of the time, and then the youngest, there was a day, the day they discovered what happened. I think it was the next day in the morning when the woman was going to bathe the girl. She's asking her, what is wrong with you? Why he said the younger was not saying, the other one was not saying, uncle, this gave her sweets that she shouldn't talk. I said, oh, sweets that she shouldn't say what? Jesus. What did he do? He said he put his hand into my pants and he, what? How? So I saw the girl, very beautiful young girl, and I was asking myself,
it's actually terrifying.
What is this man looking for? I mean, the most annoying part or the most intriguing part was the fact that they said the man and his wife had just finished making love.
Now,
so what? How
do you
is
now
it that girl's
blame to that kind of girl?
How was this 2.5-year-old girl's fault? I really want to know. No. I really want your thoughts on this. Like, how was it our fault?
I don't want to think.
I don't get what attracted this man to this girl. I want to know really what could have attracted such a man. If you see the man's stature, now he wasn't even of the short. Maybe he's not the short kind of person. He's not of the short stature. He's not short. He's not slim. He's huge. So I was wondering in my mind, like, what are you looking for with this girl? So these are things that are happening. I'm not saying somebody told me about this incident too. I was in the court. It was a family court case, so they wouldn't allow journalists get into the place. But I got in because I told them I was affiliated to the family, so they allowed me come in. And they later they shut us out, and then they allowed just the man and his wife, and then the family of the girl inside the courtroom.
Okay. Sunday Ogunleye says it depends on the scenario of each case. For some victims also need to be blamed if by virtue of their nakedness, but in other cases due to cultural value decadence. Your comment is
but then it depends on the scenario of each case. For some victims also need to be blamed by virtue of they have naked dress. So what it's trying to say is that they put on half naked, they appear half naked with their outfits. But for other cases, maybe due to cultural value decadence in the society. So moral decadence in the society apparently is what this person is blaming it on. Okay, Snow Prince, the man is always seen as being at fault because people assume he's the one enjoying it.
Oh, right? That's a valid point.
It's a valid point though, but I don't think it's
okay. You know, consent is actually key. Let me now ask, when a lady says no, when she says no at that point, like no, let's on a normal date, you know, should be no. The moment a lady says no, then stay off. But there's a school of thought that believes that when a lady says no, she means yes. Exactly, and then guys go on. I was actually moving in that line. Oh, okay. When a lady says no, then let it be no. But then that school of thought that she actually wants it, and then you keep doing it, like okay, you go on to do it. If in a situation whereby a lady who already said no went on to now start moaning, right? How do we actually judge that case now? Do we say it's still rape? Because she, at the end of the day, she could say yes, you forced me. So you appeared as if she was enjoying it after all. Yes. So how do we put that? Do we say it's still rape? Okay. So in case you're just joining in, we're streaming this live on Facebook, and of course we're also live on YouTube. We've not been taking comments from YouTube since we started, but I see that quite a number of people are watching on YouTube. Godfrey Desmond is on YouTube watching, is saying hi. Okay, hi, because Godfrey, could you tell us what you think about this topic? Who should be blamed
for rape incidents. Okay, so we'll get back to YouTube to read comments. We have just about 9 persons watching us on YouTube, which is a very very encouraging, seeing that not everybody has an idea about this program on YouTube every time. But then if you can, please join in on YouTube. You can pitch in with your comments, tell us what you think about whom should be blamed for rape incidents. So we're going back to Facebook to read some of your comments.
Asia says, wow, it's been years I saw this girl last on this program.
Yeah.
Where has she been? She looks mature and fat now since she got married. By the way, has the blog changed name to legit.ng?
By the way, we are not a blog, okay? Yes. We're a news portal, and yes, our domain name has been changed to niche.com to legit.ng. So thank you very much. And
you guessed right, the girl is married.
Yeah, she's married. With a
baby girl.
With
a child.
She has one girl. You see her face is shining. It's not that she's yellow. Now you're the only one who understands what has happened, the transformation that has happened. She's not yellowing. She's not yellowing yellow this thing. She's yellowing childbirth yellow.
Childbirth yellow.
When somebody has born, the yellow the yellow will start. The yellow will start in your body like
Okay,
so I talk too much. Thank you. Thank you. Say I talk too much.
Bello A. Ali says I like you. I'm married.
No, it doesn't have to be me. It has to be you because you are the woman who is fine here. Me, I'm not fine. Everybody is just always beefing me.
You like your baby.
You beef me. Some people jealous me.
God.
Some people jealous me.
Really?
Some people jealous me because of my dimples.
Get out.
Find the dimples and let me see.
Get out. Ifezi Tony says, I think it's 50-50. My advice to ladies, if you know this guy is single, you should stay clear. Guys, if you're of age, please get married to avoid being tempted. But the truth is, some married men, in fact,
I said a married man molested a 2.5-year-old girl. You are saying
married men often
see, marriage does not end some of this.
It's not the thank you.
It's
not a guarantee that a man would be sane. It is not a guarantee that a man would be sane.
A man cheats, you are saying he should go and get married. It is in the man's blood to cheat. When he gets married, he will still cheat. He is not cheating because he's not married. He is cheating because that is what he wants to do. He wants to cheat. When he gets married, he will just metamorphose. Maybe he will start cheating with just 2 or 3 other ladies aside.
And then he will now be more coded.
But
because everyone is not saying him, and then he doesn't want, like, he has to be discreet. My wife must not know my wife's family. But it doesn't change the fact that he's a serial cheat.
Of course.
Will always be a cheat.
Of course. Okay, Onyesko Square wrote here, most Nigerians have mental issues but don't want to be treated. And sorry, how is that related to this rape? Maybe
I felt cold when I heard that.
They have mental. Maybe that's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Maybe they have mental issue. Is that what you're trying to say? It's possible.
Okay, if it is that,
it is possible because
you cannot be in the right frame of mind.
No, it can't be in the right frame. No, it can't.
Pain on someone and say you're
No. Okay, Evelyn Anthony wrote here, sad. Yes, sad. The story I talked about is really so sad.
Okay, Unique Obas asked if we could call in. No, we do not allow people to call in on this program.
It's not a phone-in program. Okay, so there's a particular comment from a certain Ajayi. We have to look for that comment because quite a number of people are interested in that comment. So we'll try to get you that comment and read it.
Okay, Ajayi, right?
Yes, Ajayi.
As soon as I get it, because I'm reading from the top.
Yeah, so it's fine. Ajayi, so
Hassan Husseini says, sometimes blame the girls and also blame the man too, because the food they are not going to eat, do not smell it. That's an adage. If you know you're not going to key into this thing, like you're not getting married. In fact, even if you're getting married to someone, it's still not enough ground for you to rape the person.
Why?
Husbands rape their wives. Let us learn to, exactly. It is not right. If a woman says no, it is no. And you know the interesting thing, if a man says no, if a man is not interested, if you try from today till tomorrow, like nothing would happen.
Actually.
So why is it that when a woman says no, men actually find it difficult to stay back?
Sad. Really sad. Men, we have issues.
Tina King says the man is under a spell. I guess that's to the story.
The man I was talking about, yes. Okay, so there are quite a number of comments here. Still, okay, I've read this one earlier.
And someone said, Zubi Osita Dima says the man is at fault. He has to talk sense to the lady to let her agree, not the man forcing himself So I blame the man for rape incidents. Let the man play his card well and have it in a normal way with a lady.
Actually, there are many illusions out there, truly. If a man really wants to, if you are really, the thing is catching you so much.
Some people actually want to trade their bodies for money.
True.
It is not a big deal to them.
I mean,
so why not go there and help someone get richer?
Yeah, even though it's illegal. Yes. I mean, but then shit happens. It happens every now and then. So we can't. HRH Unique or Basa. I'm going to read this very long.
Okay. Thank God you're there.
And the reason why I said so is because I've seen a lot of women who have decided to draw the attention of imam, and is it imam or imam to themselves. I know as a man, most of the men cannot control themselves. And for the children under 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, on the 18th, so to say, I do not support that, and I do not support rape. I am a human motivational speaker.
Okay.
Great. So I speak against these things. Also, the reason is because we live today we are alive today in Europe. Most of the women dress irresponsibly. So there's always the way they always cause trouble in the heart of men. I can only call him to explain very well if I'm given the opportunity. Thank you so much. We don't, it's not a phone-in program. It's an online Facebook Live and YouTube Live show. So maybe when we have another studio where we can have a phone-in program, maybe you'll be able to phone in them. But then, thank you so much.
The Ajayi's comment that you're looking for, she just said, the moment you say no, I think it should be no, and let the no be truthful.
Ajayi Toko Olabanji, I agree with you, but then, like I said, I told her earlier that there's a school of thought that believes that when a woman says no, she actually means yes. Like, excuse me, a woman's no may not necessarily mean no.
So when you say no as a woman, if you find yourself in a situation where you think you're about to be raped or to be molested, if you say no, don't just say no and then laugh. Say no and mean it.
Okay, say
no
and
with
mean
an action. If it means pushing the person off, kicking the person, do something that
say
means
no and start running away.
Stand by it. No and move away.
You don't say no and start saying no.
No, you are sitting and saying no.
No,
this
stop
is danger zone already. The moment the person shows interest in that kind of thing, you should start to run.
Okay, Abubakar, Idris, Madobi, and Manfred Nachi have the same comments. Parents should be blamed. How? How is it the parents' fault? Could you explain further? I mean, we're about living here, but how is it the parents' fault? Tell us so that we'll get to learn from your suggestions. I'm going to also check on YouTube if we have quite a number of, or maybe some other persons. Oh yeah, we have comments here already. Okay, so Ojiaga Stephen wrote here, hi guys. Hi Stephen. Could you tell us a few things you know about this topic? Who do you think should be blamed for rape incidents? Okay, Kalabari TV, we love you and also hate you. Okay, maybe you love me and hate her. I don't know.
I don't understand. You can't hate me, really.
You can't hate me too.
You can hate me
because I'm a street urchin. I'm a street rover.
I'm a studio girl, but you can't hate me.
Okay, I'm a street guy. I'm a street I'm Nigeria's most disturber of the streets.
Of the streets.
Yeah. So Ojiaga Stephen wrote here. Okay, that's Ojiaga Stephen here. The woman should be the one to be blamed because most of them don't shout out. They keep quiet. Why do I think this your comment is somehow turning my brain on you?
Actually, if women speak out more about rape incidents, maybe, and then the guys actually get punished for those crimes, maybe guys will stop. Maybe it would reduce, not like it will stop. Maybe it will reduce the rate at which we have rape incidents.
Maybe not.
But women should learn to speak out. But then we have to understand the fact that this is something that is traumatic for most women. We actually find it difficult to come out. You don't understand. There's this stigma. There's this thing that comes with, that girl with the rape last week. Even when you're going about your normal business, you have someone reminding you about that sad thing.
At all times.
It's not something that everyone can be bold about.
Yes,
it takes strength. It takes courage. You know, when you're able to even come out to say something like that, to confess it, like, yes, this happened to me. I am a victim, before you be able to come out to say that kind of thing, you would have a very, very strong support system.
True.
You need your family members to stand by you.
True
and
that.
not even feel bad. Now the celebs are starting to come out to speak about it. They feel they've attained a particular height where they cannot really be bullied in the society.
Yeah, right.
That is why they can come out. But a normal person, you don't have a name, you don't have anything to your name. You're a nobody, and then you're coming out to say this. It's like you may never even grow again, because it's enough to actually stunt your growth.
Okay, thank you so much for your comments, because she's now becoming a motivational speaker. She's a married woman now. She's motivating everybody. Motivation
Get
for
out.
everybody. On YouTube still, I have Salamon. Comment here. Hello guys. Hello to Salamon. Tell me, talk to me now. Why are you like this? Okay, Nelson Ekosu wrote here. A man does not rape his wife. Lol.
Really?
If for any reason a woman says no to her husband, there is an unresolved issue they both need to talk about to let the love flow again.
Okay.
Actually, see, let me not lie. I'm also a married man, yeah. And I know sometimes, now I'm speaking to, I believe, a mature audience. Many of us maybe are married or about to get married or are adults, as it were.
Yes.
Most times a lady says or a woman says no. She's maybe, okay, sometimes she's probably...
Are you talking about in marriage or in
marriage, actually? She's probably not, even with outside marriage, it happens because all these people that are dating now, it looks like they're married already, because the lady probably yes, they have living lovers. So what are we saying? So now it is either the woman, one, is not in the mood. My wife tells me something.
Okay.
If I tell you no, sometimes it is because I am not even interested in that thing you are saying. So if you really want it, it is your own responsibility to keep me in the mood. If I cannot be kept in the mood, leave me alone.
Okay.
So if a woman says no, it is not because of misunderstandings. That's my own point here. Like it is not all the time that it is because there's a misunderstanding or something. Sometimes the women are moody. Women are very, very mood swings here and there. Any small thing, her mood has changed. My wife, who was very, very happy 2 hours ago, now she's feeling somehow, and then you're asking her what's wrong. Nothing. No.
And it's always nothing.
You were laughing just now. Nothing.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. And then that they say I'm okay. Just leave me like this. Learn to understand and appreciate the fact that sometimes they want to be left.
Learn to read their moods.
Just leave them alone.
Learn to read our moods.
When they are fine, they will come. And when they come, you can now start forming mood too. Me, I can form mood.
You need Jesus in your life.
Say nothing is wrong. I don't touch me. Don't touch me, because I'm not in the mood to be touched. So I form mood. So please be careful. Read your wife's mood. If she doesn't want to be kept in the mood, leave her mood alone and go and face your own mood. Everybody has his own mood. Please. And it is not all the time, unless you are an indisciplined man. I'm going to say this to every man out there. It is not every time that you demand sex from your wife. It is not every time. That's not the only thing you are doing in the marriage.
Actually, in marriage, you have so many things to think about.
That's not the only thing, guys. Every time you just...
Are you actually crying for that?
Because I want to cry for some man. Every time you just... I cannot be the only thing, unless, well, I don't understand that kind of marriage, because I don't get it. What else can we talk about this marriage apart from Uncle?
Are we done on YouTube?
Okay, sorry, I'm still reading comments on
YouTube.
I think that's about the last comment on YouTube.
Okay, on Facebook, we're back to Facebook. Oyewale John Olairaji, that's my big sister, says if it is forced, it is rape. So that's in response to she saying no and letting it be a no.
Okay.
Emmanuel Dominic says it's a very bad act, but sometimes girls lure most men into doing that.
Girls lure men. I agree.
Tina King says parents should teach their children from childhood to report inappropriate touch from any man.
True. Very, very true. Report. That word is key. Instructive. Report. Don't hide.
Then someone with a name that I cannot pronounce says you look very good friends because I've always been watching you. Thank you for watching.
Tongues. You appreciate my cap. Tongues. My cap made me look better today.
Ifezi Tony says men are always in the mood.
It's a lie. It's a lie. See, there was a time one man told me point blank. He said one day his wife was even in the mood.
She now came. Me was thinking, maybe like get money. No money to.
I'm going to add a story to that.
Pay for school fees. No money, house rent. My father has been.
And this is what is.
And the first child, I have 4 siblings.
So many people to sort.
2 males, and you have to sort here and there. Where is the mood?
Even the wife's family, you have to do normal.
Okay.
You have to do normal as proper in-law. Well, someone actually said to me, a man actually said to me that when he does not have money, when he's broke, he does not have a hard-on. There is no way he can get it up.
So,
and that is it. So men are not always in the mood. When you have things to think about, money particularly, your business is not running properly, you don't have money, you have bills to sort, there is no way you can be. I mean, this thing, mood is very key. I think that's about all for today.
Okay, so thank you so much for the mood and the moodless and the moodlessness, the father of the moodless, the mother
let's
of the
leave
moodless.
them with a strong word.
Yeah, of course, we are going to get there because we actually have to get there because that's the sense of this show. If we don't get there, what's the point?
What's the point coming here to talk and talk and talk?
Why are we here? Okay, so yeah, guys, quickly, a quick one. Please, guys, do not be involved in rape incidents at any rate. For no reason should you rape a woman. Now, you see my voice is calm. I'm a bit sane at this moment. Maybe afterwards
you're really sane.
I might become the other way. But then right now, I'm very, very sane. I'm talking to all of the guys out there. Please, as much as you can. Now, there are situations where you find yourself and then the woman will be nude. Even if the woman is nude in your presence.
Self-control.
And that
self-control. Self-control.
It rises to the heavens. Hold it and call yourself. Call your name. Femi. Ayo. Maintain decorum.
You must not be tempted.
You must not. Because the moment this thing happens, the woman says no, and you are doing it, even though she's naked, it is rape. And once they say you have raped somebody, uncle, before you fall for me, it's koto bonne. That is the interpretation of English of
forever. Even after you have kids, you know what it means when your child is about to get married and then someone is like, don't you know that girl, that man, we're rape. I mean, it is destructive. Do not be involved in it. And ladies, if you know that you're about to fall victim, like you know someone is doing something that is suggesting rape, something that is suggesting you may be forced into doing something you do not want to do, please leave that place. Do not say no and laugh. Do not say no and remain there and say we talked about other things. No.
Say no and mean no. Please.
Mean it.
Say no.
Say no and leave. And then be very, very careful of such people. It's not even every time that you find, I mean, it's not all the time that you find someone that would say, I want to. Some people don't even give you hints, but the moment you just see that you don't feel safe in a particular place, please leave.
True that.
Please leave. You may be in a bus and then the way the guys there are looking, body language, learn to read body languages. Just make sure you leave that situation, leave that environment. It's important.
Know when to hold on, know when to run, know when to fly, know when to flee, know when to not be.
Let your adrenaline work for you in that moment.
Let it and work for you. Thank you everybody for joining in on this special episode dedicated to rape incidents. Our hearts go out there to everybody out there who's been involved in this incident in one way
or the other.
We ask, well, I don't know how to pray the prayer because
I hope you find strength at this point in your life and you're able to get out of the situation and to make the most out of it, because we understand that it is traumatic. We have people saying they will never get married because they've been raped. We have people not living normal lives because they've been raped and they've been tampered with. So please, may God give you the strength to go on.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in from YouTube, Facebook, our guys watching from the diaspora. As somebody who's admiring me here because he thinks I'm very hardworking, I'm shaming, my eyes are closed, I'm shy. I am shy. As somebody who's admiring my open teeth. Here's my open teeth. See my eyes.
They can't see it.
I'm so shy right now. Okay, my name remains Damilaru Konla.
And I'm Rurala Inke.
We do this every Wednesday. Before we go, if you're on YouTube, just go down there. You see subscribe, that red thing there. Please click on it. Just click on it once. Click on it. And click on notification. See notification. Just click on it. See notification so that when next to post this video, you'll see us first.
Yes,
and then we'll start the discussion together. Until we see you next week Wednesday. Bye. Do not forget to always join in. Even on Facebook. If you have not liked our page on Facebook, you are wrong.
You don't like it.
You are very, very wrong.
Do not keep watching by chance. So.
Big shout out to everybody who watched. Abisola was there. I saw you watching earlier. Maybe you got uninterested because it's about rape and because you don't like all these rape things. You only like football and entertainment gist.
And he likes Odun Ayo Adam, so he likes Odun Ayo.
They've catch your yash in the public. Okay, big shout out to Bright Daniels, the man behind the camera, because if you don't hate him now, tomorrow you will not keep
you will not come here with us.
You will not keep you here. They start vexing and start beefing you because some people are not fine like you. You understand? Because they want to share the glory of the fine, but they cannot share it. You cannot share. See, if you're not fine, you cannot share somebody. The glory of somebody's fine. Look at this girl now. She's yellow. Somebody's fine. Say this yellow sweets died because marriage have happened to her. Because so if some people are not fine and they cannot share your glory, the glory of your fine. You understand?
Really?
That is the simple logic. If you're not fine, you can't share another person's the glory of another person's fine. Let's say the truth. That is the case of Bright Daniels.
Bright Daniels, the father of light.
The father of light.
Take it. Take it away.
Abdal. If you like, take it away. If you like, take it away.